I want to talk about a happy guy up in Juneau. Check this out. Here's my little folding sluice box made by Job that I have outfitted. I built my own legs. Granted, they are not as nice aluminum ones like Doc makes, but they're rusting out steel and they're just going to work just fine dandy. But check this out. Brand spanking new, hot off the presses. Bam! Downdraft, there it is. Okay, so I've got a downdraft at the very top up here. Again, I'll probably still use my screen. Since we do have very strong water up here, I'll probably still end up using my screen in the front to kind of bust that water up. When I dump my material on here, boom, I want it to be mixing up and going into a slurry as fast as possible. So the downdraft comes in, it's going to have this big drop right here. Nice big zone for all the gold to be collecting in. Then I'm going to have the 3 riffles and then I jump down to Razorback. Got some brand new Razorback. So it's going to have a nice little drop down just before the Razorback right there. So when we come back into the last sheet of Razorback, we got this fine set of riffles here, then that big drop zone. I think it's going to work sweet. I'm going to find a lot of gold right here in these 2 spots. I know I am. I got my bar across here, so it's probably going to disrupt this piece of downdraft. And then I go right back into Razorback again, downdraft, Razorback. This time I've got the bar going through the Razorback, so it's going to disrupt it a little bit here. Going to get quite a collection of material all the way through here. And finishing on out, I went with just 2 pieces of downdraft at the very end. So, unfortunately it looks like I'm going to have to work Saturday, so I'm not going to be able to go out and take a vid of that. Oh, I wanted to show you too. This darn folding sluice box does have a disadvantage with those rods in there to keep the mat nice and flat. Look at this. Okay, the incident meter right now, there's 9 on this front section. 9.2, 9.3. Here in the very center, 7. And here on the very end, 5.8. So, and it gets bigger and more aggressive when water and material start going through here. So it ends up having a real sway back effect using a folding sluice like that. You know, so there's a variable that I have to deal with, but you know, for the convenience of throwing everything over my shoulder and just walking in, it's worth it. Anyhow, I'm excited. I wish to hell I could have Saturday and Sunday off, but that ain't gonna happen. Have fun, guys.